Testing. Try pronouncing the items written in the middle of the screen. Tutorial. Hello. Hello. Bad. What? Hello. Bad. Hero. Bad. Hero. Good. Now try the next one. PlayStation. Great. Now try the next one. Right. Good. You have now learned the basics of operating the microphone. Hey, it's a Konami game. What did you guys expect?
This is Last Grossman. Who is this?
This is Flaming Dragon!
Oh, okay. Flaming Dragon. Fuckface. First, take a big step back and literally fuck your own face! Now, I don't know what kind of pan-Pacific bullshit power play you're trying to pull here, but Asia Jack is my territory. So whatever you're thinking, you better think again. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to head down there, and I will rain down on a godly fucking firestorm upon you. You're gonna have to call the fucking United Nations and get a fucking binding resolution to keep me from fucking destroying you. I am talking scorched earth, motherfucker! I will massacre you! I will fuck you up! Did you find out who that was? Yeah, go.
You know? What was that? Is that a dog? It's Hillary.
Yo, this is Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist. Just came out today. I've been playing it a bit. It's pretty goddamn fucking fantastic, especially if you're a fan of Yu-Gi-Oh! And the best Yu-Gi-Oh! The early gen Yu-Gi-Oh! Because you can actually do the whole story that the show followed. So I actually just finished fucking Duelist Island or Duelist Kingdom, whatever the fuck it was. I beat Pegasus. So now I'm in the Battle City. And I'm gonna beat the shit out of this fucker right here. It's always better to go second because you can't attack on your first turn. Alright, fucking, that's great. What? Are you fucking kidding me?
Alright, enough of that. I wanted to let that last video play, just because. Get me off of this demo garbage. Thank you. Not gonna lie. Oh. Alright, interesting. And what exactly is this? I'm not privy to new events or anything like that, but whatever. This should be... I was gonna say new cards, but... they're gonna force me to draw a pack, so sure, why not? Since we're on a stream, I suppose I'll just do this slowly. Normally I just, you know, skip all of it and then be done with it. Skull Servant, nice. None of this I play. I think I have this card in real life. I think. It's like the only Lightsworn I have in real life. I wouldn't mind making a deck out of it. It's not like I'm very attracted to it. I've certainly played against it a couple times maybe. But that was it. So unfortunately we're gonna have to dismantle this. So Goodbye to that. Yeah. There's no packs or anything that I want. It's all kind of garbage, in my opinion. In my humble, non-meta, non-bullshit opinion. Yeah, I've played many gacha in my time, and Master Duel has to be one of the most obnoxiously anti-free-to-play game or gacha I've ever played. Just one of them though, not the most, if I'm thinking about it more clearly. These are all pitiful, like seriously. There was somebody well, I was reading forums and posts and stuff like that. Some of them estimate you can get like about 10 packs or something like that in a few weeks or like a month. They were even talking about like, well, they factored in the events, which obviously jumps your shit up because you get like 3,000 gems from that. 3,000 is 10 packs. So right now I only have 13 packs that I can probably get. It's not much. But then again, I haven't played this in months. Since probably like season 20 something, maybe. But anyway, yeah. It's not a very fun game if you're actually going to be free to play. And if you're going to be pay to win, well, let's just say the shop rates and all that shit is as subliminally disgusting as it could be. Or as you'd expect from a gacha. Now, what am I going to play since we're only in Rookie? Not much. It's not like I have hella decks made. I'm not playing Labyrinth at this early stage. I'm not playing... I'm not playing my Turtlements deck at this early of a rank. And those are the only two semi-meta, I guess you could call it. Even though I don't think Labyrinth is meta anymore or anything like that. But whatever. Cyber Dark it is. Nobody's here anyway, so it's not like I gotta show my decks or anything. If anybody asks, then I can just, show it. See, the bad thing about, what is it, kanji? Is that I can't tell if it's Chinese or Japanese letters. And I don't know which one's worse. I'll be honest with you, I'd play without music. I just kind of have turned on for stream. So you can actually hear something in the background. Well, the fact that he has no background, no mat, no pet, is kind of a bad sign. Usually bots do that. No duelist icon either. That's usually what a bot would do, to be honest with you. But they do have card like sleeves, so I don't know. Oh boy. Actually, I haven't seen this deck, so... Well, I've seen Mech Knights, but I haven't seen anybody actually play this kind of shit. So it's pretty interesting, now that we're on it. Honestly, my only strategy for Cyberdark is just, bring out Cyberdark and Dragon, but I have like a multitude of options. Obviously, Darkness. Cyberite I don't bring out as much, doesn't matter. Nice. And then these two are kind of just there for flavor, just in case I need it. It doesn't really affect me, to be honest with you, so. I'm not really worried about future fusion if you like negates or anything like that. Don't really care right now. It's not a terrible hand, but it's not a good hand either. Best I can do is that. It's only a cyber card. That's actually pretty bad. I'll save Horn then. $600. That's the graveyard, blah blah. It's not really the perfect hand, but it's something, I guess. And there you go. Special summon, that's it. I can only target link monsters. Gotcha. It's not that bad yet. It's not super meta. I haven't been negated every 5 seconds, so I'd say we're doing pretty good. I was gonna say 60 card deck, but it's almost like 55 maybe. Interesting. World Legacy. He's probably gonna use that. Have something bigger. I don't know about World Legacy. I'll be honest with you. Again, I've never seen this deck in actual play, by the way. I've seen the cards, obviously, and I think they're in solo mode. Maybe. I've seen this, definitely. I'll read that while it goes. Yeah, there's nothing else I can do or want to do. What is that? Yeah, I don't want that. Well, maybe. I didn't realize it was a machine monster, so that's my bad. Okay. And it's not... Well, it is a dragon. So I can actually do this now. And if you didn't know, the field spell kind of gives me invulnerability because it has an equip card to it, so can't really be affected by card effects, I think. So that's a good thing right there. Yeah, I can target with card effects. Cannot be destroyed by card effects. Blah, blah, blah. It's all good. I thought this would have... done something. I don't know why it didn't actually activate. What the hell just happened? Okay. Interesting. Give me a second. I mean, it's his turn. I can just look at my phone while he does this. What I do want... I just opened Discord. God damn it. I clicked a little too low. What I do want is... I'll have a chat eventually. I kind of want to put it somewhere where it doesn't disrupt any game stuff. I do want to keep the... whatchamacallit? The dual log open as well. I don't know if I should move myself or what, but... I'll leave myself like a little bit lower. Why not? Answering some messages. What the hell is that? It's Orchest. Oh, brother. Only a special summon, so don't have to worry about that. So it can't be destroyed because he's just gonna detach one, so you gotta attack it twice. Or card effect. Interesting. We're in a bit of a bind. All I got is Future Fusion to kind of help me out now. That's the sad part. Kind of move the chat a bit high. I want to see what it looks like with that. It'll cover the card art. That's fine, I guess. Refusion, you're funny. We can cycle that, I guess. This wouldn't help at all, obviously, so I'm just gonna have to tank a couple hits. That's one other thing you kind of want to... Well, you're gonna go through with some non-American players. Which is basically waste enough fucking time. It's either like connection issues or they just take too long. I don't know what it is. It just happens for some reason. It's only normal, so I'm a dumbass. Well, I don't really have a choice. I could have sworn Cyber and Dragon will also fit into it. But it's probably because Cyber Dragon is on the field. Let's just go for Cyber Darkness. That actually helps me, because I can just do this. And yeah, just put Horn in there. So now I can do this. But fusion summon I've already sent them to the graveyard. They're not gonna matter after. Look at that. Awesome. It's always the low connection shit. So I can just do this now. I can ignore the other ones because I'm gonna use what's that one card? This one, Claw, yeah. Use both effects. Refusion. That's probably for Chimera Tech. Because I think the cards like these, it only matters when you're when you actually fusion summon them, not when they're sent to the graveyard. There's some cards that do use them though, like Overload Fusion. The extra deck, there you go. That's fine. As long as he gets rid of that, I don't care. Not gonna attack, obviously. And even if I fuse this, Chimera Tech is not gonna have any attack, so it'd be a waste of time. I can tell you that. It's happened before, so tough shit. Let me refresh my stream preview. I like to see how the stream's going as I play it. So far, it's not a bad deck. I don't have an issue with Orchist, Mech Knight, Ward Legacy, whatever the fuck. It's too convoluted for me, but that's about it. Set a trap or spell directly. Nice. Yeah, so I'm just gonna assume... I mean, it could be both, really. Chinese or Japanese, either way. Bad connection all around. Nothing you can do about it. Sometimes you get lucky. I don't know why I died there. Sometimes you'll get lucky, and it'll count towards your win because I disconnect. Not like surrender, but, you know, actually get disconnected. Alright, I may have seen this before. Gotta be destroyed by card effects. Banish 2. I don't have a linked monster unless it means like it's linked by the arrows. But even then... But it doesn't say target, so I don't think it'll... I don't think my protections matter. That's something we gotta look for, sadly. Because Yu-Gi-Oh! Is very specific with card effects. The cards do exactly what they say. And unless it says target, then usually it, well, doesn't matter. Alright, 2900, that's fine. Even if he kills Cyber Dark Dragon, I probably have a chance of summoning if I get Overload Fusion or something like that. That's only if we draw the card, obviously. Or any card that lets me summon from the graveyard. Usually they just banish as well, but that's the only problem with the deck. My good fusion cards just banish and I don't have any way of getting them back. So it's kind of like a one-way thing. Interesting. So either he could not use the effect because of the protections, or maybe I just missed something. Uh-huh. Interesting. Well, yeah, just do that. The more chances I got of getting the boss monster in this thing, the better. To be honest with you. And that's all he can do. Banish and then... So again, is this just for linked monsters? Because I don't have any, obviously. Or does it mean actually linked? Because even if he wanted to, I don't think he could target me because of Inferno. So maybe that's why I haven't seen the effect. I don't know. And we're doing this again. Probably gonna let me get away with actually normal fusioned Cyber Dark or Cyber End Dragon. Yeah, sure, do that. I can also do this, can't I? Or no, that's only for Cyber Dark. Yeah. In that case, just do that. Is the stream even high resolution? I wonder. Because I'm not exactly playing at 2K or 1080p. I'm actually playing a bit higher than 1080p. If you really want to know. Which one do I want? Yeah, give me Horizon. In the event that we get, well, another Cyber Dark, obviously, but if we can get a polymerization out of this, that'd be great. I can probably bring this back, use one of these to latch onto it. It's not a bad idea. I was a dumbass. Ignore that misplay, by the way. I'm just very silly right now. Do I care? Not really. There's nothing I can really... Well... This is probably just gonna be for Chimera Tech. Yeah. It was a bit of a waste, if you ask me, but whatever. I don't really care right now. He's not getting past Cyber Dark. Ness. Plus I've got protections all the way. Could have ended this, but I kind of misplayed a bit. That's fine. This isn't a life or death meta ranked match. We're still in rookie. I mean, can you even... No, I should have brought the trap so I can add more to it. I'm not I'm not gonna worry about that. You can do your effect for all that matters. Well, I've got enough buffer to not die off of like high attack or anything. I don't think he has anything that can actually reach high numbers like that. Not that I would know. He's got no removal, nothing. Which I'm not complaining. It's better than getting negated every 1 second. This could be interesting if he just negates Inferno and then has some shit up his sleeve. What? Oh, targeted himself. I'm not really reading too many of the cards because at the end of the day, we kind of got this in the bag. If we can get to some of the cards I need, but you know, it is what it is. It's taking way too fucking long. You know, even polymerization would have been better than refusion. Considering I haven't actually fused anything and have it die. That's fine. So remember when I talked about going over some of the attack? Yeah, I totally missed reading that. I read the quick effect before the actual effect. He still can't target me. Okay, that's interesting. So link just means anything connected to the link. Gotcha. Would have been nice to know. He didn't use that before though. But there's that thing, it doesn't say target, so protections don't really mean jack shit. There's the first non-archetype card in this deck. That was all I had, by the way. Refusion would have been nice, right about there. I'm telling you, all I need is Overload Fusion, maybe Power Bond is, I think also is Fusion. I don't remember. Might as well bullshit our way through. Don't have anything else, really. I can also try for Cyber End Dragon, but that's not really going to help me, so. Unless I can get past 5,000. Please. Oh, God. We're going to get iced because of a fucking misplay that I had with the Cyber Dark. I don't want Edge. Doesn't help me at all. So I've got Keel, whatever the fuck, Edge, and then Horn. Does it even matter? I mean, I've already got the things I need. I need a fusion card is what I need. Whatever. I'll make do with a basic Cyber Dark. Unless it's just Cyber Dark. I don't really. I should have sent another one. Or not. I just special summon, yeah. With Cyber End Dragon. It can attach to it, right? One dragon monster, but it's machine, so what the fuck? Still doesn't help me. I need that overload fusion. Because he was either this, I don't know why I said it like that, or the trap, which lets me equip a monster from the graveyard. Because Cyber Dark can only equip dragon types. Or, you know, yeah, types, whatever the fuck. You're gonna sit there and you're gonna let me do my combo. There's not much else that I can do. I've already sent... Well, whatever. This can't be too bad. We just need a fusion card that I can use from the graveyard. Sucks that I can't use Cyber Darkness for anything, really. Considering it'd be really useful. Unless it counts. Does Cyber Darkness count as for this effect? Am I just being stupid right now? I feel like I am. Let's test it out. I don't usually go this route. I usually always get like a different type of combo going on besides Future Fusion. So it's pretty rare that I actually get to special summon Cyberdark and Dragon instead of actually fusioning. There goes that bad connection again, and it's not me this time. So that's interesting. Well, he's not getting over that. Why can't he attack? Oh. So he's locked to only using Equimax. Or Equimax, I don't fucking know. Interesting. What is your game plan right now? I'm actually at a loss. I don't know what he's trying to do. He could have... Well, no, but a target, I'd assume. Yeah, target, so he would have been shit out of luck anyway. I was gonna say he could just negate the effect of this one with Equimax, but I guess not. So what's the plan now? I might do 2 duels with the same deck and then I'll switch out to a different one. Obviously, I don't have much right now. As I said, it's a really shitty gacha game, if you're gonna look at it from that perspective. So I don't have many decks completed. And only 2 of them are like kinda meta, kinda hold their own ground in higher tiers. But this is low tier, so I shouldn't have much of an issue using lower tier decks. That's completely fucking interesting right there. Isn't that beautiful how some cards just let him target and then some don't, completely circumventing my whole strategy. Well, I won't complain too much. At least it's a back and forth. He's not negating my every move and I'm not doing the same to him. We've got 20 cards in. I need a fusion spell. We've been going strong without him. Well, we have Cyber Dark Impact, but that's a different thing. That's fine, I guess. I need the other one. I think it's the trap as well that just adds a spell and trap. But this will do, whatever. Thin out the deck. What can that possibly be? Sure, I'll take Power Bond. Did I not already use it? Why can't I discard? Unless it has to be on the actual field. Whatever. Sure. Doesn't matter. So many things I can do. Let's do the effect and get rid of Inferno. I don't need it. His deck doesn't really seem to have any sort of removal. So, as far as spell and traps go, obviously. From hand or field is kind of bad for me. But it's all I got. To be honest, I'm at a loss. Can't do much, mind you, besides... Unless... Can Overdragon use a opponent's monster? No, it cannot. And I don't have the other Chimera tech, so we're just gonna have to wing it. If I can somehow get over his shit. Oh, he also uses the graveyard. Isn't that a bitch? Did I misread that somehow? Hand or field? So where the fuck are you getting the graveyard from? Am I blind? Okay. See, I didn't know that. I don't usually play Chimera as much as I would like. Shit. Well, I've already chosen, so... We're gonna have to do all this shit. So can I just... Alright. This is probably the best thing I've ever done in my life. How many is that? I don't even read. Look at that, 20,000. Sure. Even if he buffs himself, I don't think he's getting past 20,000 attack. And I've got, well, I'm gonna die anyway. Because Power Bond, you take the damage, don't you? Let me read my fucking card. Yeah, during the end phase, you take the damage anyway. If he pulls something out of his ass... Alright. Well, that was probably one of the best duels I've ever had. I'll be honest with you. Can I not save replay? Rookie tier 1, nice. But where's my replay? There you go, save duel. That's the first time I've ever had like over 10,000 attack points. But whatever. We'll do one more Cyber Dark and then we'll switch it up. I should probably use a less strong deck. Something weaker. But I've already chosen Cyber Dark. It is what it is. Let's go first. I don't like that he has the Sword Soul case. I'm hoping it's just because it was free with the code. Again, somebody with no mat, no pet, no duelist icon, no sleeves. This is either a Smurf account, which is basically just, well, can't really call it a Smurf, more like somebody that just made a new account just to play with different decks because of all the free gems. Which I don't really like. Oh, for fuck's sake. There we go. We're starting with that bullshit now. At least we got Polly. Unless I see what cards he has, I'm not really going to assume the worst. But there's no reason not to think this guy's on tryhard mode. I'm telling you, it's usually the signs, you know, no accessories whatsoever. Which means it's either a bot, which I don't think so because of the name, or he just made a whole new account just to get free gems and make a brand new meta deck, because, again, free to play in this game is disgusting. So your only recourse is to do that. Just make a new account, get all the free gems you get at the beginning, and then make one deck with that. Essentially having multiple accounts. What the fuck is this? Never seen this before. It looks new, so power creep should be a thing that I should worry about. Nothing can be destroyed by card effects. Nothing that affects me directly so far. A bunch of summons is what I can see. Synchros. Monster with 2,000 gonna be destroyed by battle. Special summon, you can destroy the monster your opponent controls with the highest attack. Doesn't say target, so I'm worried about that. Crimson Dragon, that's an interesting one to see. I've never actually seen it if you play this. Sword Soul, I'm about to just surrender right now. Crimson Dragon doesn't look that bad. Actually looks pretty cool, not gonna lie. Now this garbage shit deck, I ain't got much else to say, just that, I guess. And the fact that we're still going, I didn't actually have like a timer or anything, but... Oh, finally, a battle phase. So yeah, this guy probably just made a new account and is just now climbing the ranks, I guess. Nice. Negates on the first turn. I didn't even do anything. But that's kind of how it is, isn't it? You know, every meta head is also going to be climbing the ranks. That's kind of the strategy, isn't it? To not play for a month and then let the season kind of go down. Or the tier go down, so you kind of get to climb all the way back up, get the maximum amount of rewards you can get. Because you get 200 for going up a rank. Or is it 100? And then you get 200 for going up a whole tier. Either way, there's ways to cheese the game. They don't really do much, but you know. It's still something, whether you like it or not. You can literally just banish a monster and like have me eat shit. There's nothing I can do. And I have nothing that would make this useful. Because I'm not getting past 3,000. You know, normally when I see that name or any other past meta deck, I usually just scoop right away. But for the sake of, you know, streaming, I'm not going to quit any match right now. I forgot the effect. It gets 100 for each graveyard card. Yeah, give me that. I'm not gonna use Power Bond. I'm not stupid yet. If I had used Power Bond, he would have just killed me right away. Interesting. He didn't banish anything. Why is that? Card effect. I misread. That's disgusting right there. Now that I read it. It's not like I like reading any Sword Soul garbage. I was already pretty disgusted when they just gave it away in the campaign code thing. But the Centurion thing is Centurion. I don't know how you would say that. It's pretty interesting. I haven't seen this deck at all. No. I'd like to read it more like. Well, I mean, I do have that, so it works. Yeah, we'll do this again. Let's put some more in there. Chimera. Now we got a stock of shit we can actually fuse and use. I wonder what that is back there. That was pretty fucking dumb. Oh, brother. I would hope Albaz isn't in this deck. Or I swear to you, I am scooping faster than you have ever seen before. Didn't let me special summon. And it doesn't say it had to be fusion summoned first, which is odd. So I wonder. It's really odd, to be honest. Well, it was a big misplay. I should have kept the card in. But whatever. What do we have? Claw. Let's do this one cannon. I don't really need to use Power Bond. That's like a last ditch effort. Just throwing everything in there, I guess. When did I get Cyber Dragon? Was that a draw? I was busy yapping, I didn't actually pay attention to it. Alright. This is going better than I thought. We managed to get the out somehow. I didn't get to read that. Interesting. Does he think I'm gonna do something, or is he like... Was he just trying to thin his hand out? I don't know. Or he used the effect. I think he just clicked on the shiny button like most people do in this game. Now this, I can actually use to recycle Cyber Darkness's effect. So instead of just wasting an equip, I can just keep equipping over and over. So unless that's Magic Cylinder, which I doubt it, doesn't really see meta play like you would expect. Interesting. Well, I could have power bonded, but you never know. He didn't actually do anything with that. So either he has to have one of his cards out to use it, maybe. Oh boy, Sword Soul, woohoo. Alright, well we can use both. So let's go ahead and top up on that. Let's do that while we're at it. Now's the time. I'm not really worried about Cyberdark, actually. The effect is kind of keeping me afloat. Just in case I want to use the extra shit on Power Bond, we'll have Chimera. Cool, good for you. Okay, interesting. Didn't know I did that. Nice. Keep that in mind. So we're gonna do some stupid shit, mind you. This doesn't really do anything that I care about. We're gonna do some stupid shit. But we have Power Bond just in case it negates the whole thing. Cool, good for you. Well, that's fine. Dickhead. So instead of reading the card, he just activated the effect without actually reading. That's super interesting. They do say Yu-Gi-Oh! Players can't read, or they don't know how. So... So, from what I can gather, that was probably just somebody that made a new account either on purpose for the gems and the free meta deck building, or he's literally just a new player that got Sword Soul and was told to like put this shit in there, blah blah blah. Didn't really help him that much because he had many different cards in there. Well, he had Sword Soul, he had Centurion, and he had something else, I don't remember. But it was interesting. And I will play... I'll be honest with you, my Dark Magician girls don't do that well. And Lunalight also could be decent, but I'm not really in the mood for all that rating. So I'll play with B Troopers for now. Now that we're in bronze. So yeah. You can kind of tell how a person plays too, because you could tell that guy just clicked on shiny buttons in the UI. They didn't actually read any of my cards. Which again, if you're going to play this game, you might as well read the cards. Doesn't matter if you take long. Reading is going to help you win duels, whether you like to read or not. That's a Memento Karibo, nice. I feel like I knew the Scrap Wyvern was a pet, I just don't remember. Also, that's strike number 1. Toon deck. I was gonna shit on him for using Max C right away, but this is much better actually. Playing against Toons is like a big rarity. Because they're not that bad, but they're not that fun to deal with. But at least it's not super meta. Also, can't attack. Yeah, they can all attack directly. That was the whole gimmick, wasn't it? Oh, but you gotta pay 500 LP with this one. Interesting. I have 2, so I'm not worried about sending out Man-Eater Bug. So in case he brings out something like, what's it called, Toon Dark Magician or some shit like that, or Buster Blader, I think it was. I forget the name of it. That one Toon with like 3,000 attack. I should have just used this instead, so I can, well, whatever. So yeah, I can just bait an attack from, if any, like big attack Toon he has. You know, suck it up, pause. Or I can just take the 1400, that's fine too. And I completely forgot, I needed, well, it can attack directly. I feel like the more I yap, the more brain cells I lose. But it can only attack directly if Toon World is in there. I gotta find a way to destroy Toon World. Somehow. I know I'm not gonna get past it. The best that I can do is something like this. So attacking directly, that's not an activated effect, that's just an actual thing that it does, like a passive. So number 3's effect probably won't activate. But I can just use this to get past the thing. That's disgusting. Why did I not read? I am an idiot. Well, ignore that. Still can't get past it. See, it's so rare to duel a Toon World deck. You just don't remember any of the effects. You don't expect it. Red Eyes. Is it just for Toon Red Eyes? Because that'd be pretty sad. I'm not gonna lie, that's a waste of a card slot. Yeah, there it is. Well, yeah, that's the whole gimmick, I guess. Just attack directly, no matter what. Nice. Almost never see a Toon Barrel Dragon. I have fought Toon decks, I don't really see this one as much as that. That's a normal. Nice. Could I not negate that effect? Can't target with card effects. Nice. I think I may have met my match. As in so far that I can't actually do anything because, you know, he's just gonna attack directly. This is gonna banish, isn't it? Nope, never mind. I don't mind bringing it back. Although I only have the 1 copy, so you can have Max C back. I don't really care. It's not enough though. I need more. Gives me that. B-Trooper Landing is going to be my only bet to beat this deck. As far as not taking any damage. Or, well, yeah, because he's not going to get past 4,000. Because of Ultra B-Trooper Absolute Hercules. And it's not affected by anything for 2 turns completely. It's just immune to everything for 2 turns besides, you know, Kaiju, but that's a whole different story. You're not going to attack directly. Interesting. Oh, he can't attack. Why not? Cannot attack the turn as summoned. Why didn't you attack with Red Eyes then? Unless that was... Unless I'm like misreading shit. I don't know. I need 4. Yeah, I wasn't wrong. I need 4. I could always sacrifice Gokipon. But I'm not going to do that. Well, onwards we go. Get rid of that. You're not useful anymore. I'll keep him. Yeah, I'll take out that, and then I'll... Yeah. I wanted to keep using the Man-Eater, but... figured this is probably the better way to go. And this is kind of useless, because... well... well, it doesn't target, and now I can actually use it because I have Beat Trooper monsters on me. What could you possibly do? Interesting. And it's face down too, so even nicer. All he's got to do is attack me directly, and it's over, so... sure. It's only during my standby phase he's probably going to do some shit to not let me, you know. Although if he attacks me directly with that, that's totally fine by me. Uh-huh. He can't really use effects, can he? Because then I could just use this, but it takes 2 monsters. I don't want to get rid of these 2 just yet, so. And we got 2 turns. We got his turn and then my next turn until this card is immune completely. So that's technically 3 turns, I guess. Oh boy. So does this actually take place? Or does it not? Because you just don't take control of it and it doesn't really matter. Fuck you. I'm not a gambling man. At least not for coin tosses. Or coin tosses. Jesus Christ. He's just gonna keep doing that. All I can do is chip away at his damage. Or health, life bars. Or life points. What's wrong with me today? Jeez. Blue eyes now. I have 0 removal for any spells and traps, so this deck does not. That. You know, it's really hard yapping for over an hour. Nobody's really thought of that. That's fine. But yeah, I got nothing. Give me my damn level 7 ultimate insect. Again, the least I can do is whittle down the health. That's useless. Sure. Now we're getting somewhere. What exactly do you got? Sure. This will be like a backup, just in case. We don't need 2 of those. Yeah, come on, you can do this all day. It's not what I wanted to do. My mouse kind of like flickered a bit. Whatever. He just killed me, by the way. If he just attacks... Why didn't he do that before? He could have already killed me by now. By attacking directly. Maybe I'm missing something? Am I? Am I missing something? Why did he not attack directly if he could? Unless this counts as a toon monster now because of the effect, even though it didn't actually do anything? Am I dumb now? What is going on? I'm trying to figure out the best thing that I can do, by the way. I can just put it there, it'll point to that, or it'll point to that. This is about to be the dumbest thing I ever do. But I'm about to do it anyway. I just put it here. He's not gonna get rid of Blue Eyes. You wanna be that dumb. Yeah, bring it back. I don't need that now. So we got a free negate. Although it's just that. Interesting. Oh, that's right, because it's not affected anymore. I'm a dumbass. Well, that's my fault for not thinking, because I didn't think it would actually still affect it even after the effect wears off. That's kind of stupid. You would think the effect negates itself right away. As is. Sure, I guess. We've already lost. There's no point in continuing the facade. I feel like I'm gonna get to, like... That's gonna take forever to at least get to, like, gold. Let's get to, like, silver, at least, then. I feel like for the sake of my sanity, because even silver is not safe anymore from the heavy meta shit. So bronze is like our best bet to play low tier decks for now. Interesting start. I kind of know what I'll do. Gonna make this useless though. So we'll just rely on corrosive skills. Bad connection already, that's not a good sign. Even if we don't have the free negate, we got one right here. We got 2 free negates. On top of raising its own defense, if need be. And with this, we can kind of just fuck him over if he's heavy on the special summoning. Or activating card or effects. That's interesting, actually. It's been so long since I've played Yu-Gi-Oh! That I kind of just... You don't forget everything, you just kind of forget small details like that. Dragonet Creation, interesting. Interesting deck already. This is pretty old school and I like it. But I am sorry, my beetle shit, my bee trooper deck isn't exactly fun unless you got the outs. Bee Steel. Oh, I spoke too soon. I hate this shit already. I don't know what you want me to do, honestly. Well, I guess we're staying here in this lock for now. I got nothing, really. Magic cylinder. Interesting. Very interesting. Kind of winding down now. There's not much to say. Kind of waiting on him to actually play something different, just so I can see that it's not just Bestial. Mech Knight now. That's even more interesting. What's the plan here, really? Because I can't attack, because Magic Cylinder. He's locking me out of special summoning, which is even more disgusting in my opinion. I forgot there were more than one levels to it. I don't think I'm using level 1. Because why the hell would you? Well, I'm gonna bait the hell out of that Magic Cylinder. I am not gonna sit here and be locked by that. My only saving grace, realistically, is Hercules. Because I don't think Baldrake's effect is gonna affect it, obviously. Interesting, but whatever. Although I don't know why I'm worrying, I can just negate it. What's a Kata King? So, it just kind of came to my head right about now. Yeah, that's fine. Come on. I don't have anything. Why are you hesitating? Even if I did have something, you know I don't have anything because it doesn't actually slow time or anything. So you know I don't have anything I can do. Sure, why not? Magic Cylinder 2.0. I should have hit the Baldrake Bestial, but never mind. Magic Cylinder. It's gonna be one of those decks, isn't it? If he activates one more Magic Cylinder, I will end the stream right then and there. Because that's insane. Insane luck, too, because... What is that? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... Okay, well it is 40 card deck. Interesting. But why? It's an interesting deck, for sure. It's pretty old school, besides Bestial. and Mech Knight, I guess. But again, why? What is the purpose? That's like the more rare archetype of player in this game. It's just like, why are you playing this? What is this supposed to accomplish exactly? You can tell he has nothing, because he's just sitting there thinking. And the worst thing is, you gotta sit there and think too, because you got nothing else to do. But watch and wait and do nothing. Well, the memes are true, if you're wondering. You can go watch a TV show and then come back, you'll still be on the guy's turn. So you're not missing anything. If this has nothing to do with Bestials, I will be mad. Because at least it would have made sense. Blackluster Soldier. This is just a deck full of random shit. I will negate the fuck out of this card as soon as he activates it. Another one. The Topologic. What the hell is this deck? Just a bunch of random shit. He hasn't really done anything either besides Magic Cylinder. That's all he's done. I'm just gonna negate it. Can he even... He's not supported by anything. Yeah, I can just negate it. I mean, he might kill me just because of he can banish a card by destroying one of mine, but I can at least get rid of this. So did he not read the card? No, don't change the battle position. Now he's not getting past me no matter what. Well, at least with number 3, but... What was the game plan exactly? So how do I open chat on my phone? Give me a minute. Not that there's any chat, but you know. My phone's about to die. You're gonna have to give me a second. That's my turn. Whatever. I'll get my charger. Give me a second. That was the wrong shit. Yeah, sure. When did I open the intermissions? Was it a button I pressed? Probably pressed like one of the keypad numbers. Whatever. I hope he doesn't think I slowed down on purpose. I was just kind of looking at my shit. Charging my phone. Again, he's not reading cards either, so... That's strike number 2. That's about to be the next strike. If he pulls out some weird ass, or like some ass pull, like life-saving card for no reason. We'll see what happens. Ah, and I'm back, comfortably, in my chair. Dragon Ravine, Dragoonity. Felgrand. I mean, he's trying, I'll give him that. Because I don't know what the hell is going on, so he has me in that regard. Other than that, I got nothing. Red Eyes. The fact that he hasn't just quit and he's actually trying to do something is admirable, at least. Do I want him to do that? Maybe, I don't know. You know what? Fine. I don't need Ultimate Insect, and I can bring it back. This was a new card that came out like months ago. I just never used it. Because I just kind of added it, never looked back. But it doesn't matter. Hercules is all I need. We can bring back the Queen. But yeah, in case it's like a new player, I would just say the same thing. You know, just read the cards. It'll save you a lot of time and anguish. You know, we are, what is it, 4 duels now, and it's been an hour and a half. That's not very good, you know. I mean, duels can't be like 1 turn short, 3 turns, but they shouldn't be this long either. Especially not at these low level plays. That actually looks really nice. I wish I could save the card so I can look at it. I guess he likes dragons, which I can understand. I would do the same thing. But if you're gonna make a type deck, not an archetype or anything, you can at least make it make sense a bit. So far, this was kind of like meh, I guess. I could certainly like see some use out of this. I could probably like do something with it as well. Just kind of replace some things, change some strategies around. I don't mean to negate him every 5 seconds. I just kind of want to end this already. I'm not the type of guy that likes to do a billion effects just to show off or anything. If I can win, I'm gonna win. I'm not gonna sit there and waste my time, especially your time as well. One more. And that's only for rank 2. Or 3? That's current win. Yeah, tier 4. So we gotta go up. We gotta win, what is it, 2 a tier? So that's... My math is not mathing right now. I'm assuming that's like 8 more wins, maybe? Well, no, it'll probably be like 7 or 6, because it's just the 1 right now. We'll switch it around. Probably gonna eat shit playing Trickstar, but whatever. I have faith in bronze. And that it's not gonna be meta-infested garbage. Interesting, let me see. I can already see, like, kinda what I can do, but this isn't much, really. Photon, that's galaxy stuff. Cool, I guess. As long as it's not gotta do with, like, some super heavy XYZ bullshit. Because that gets really fucking annoying really fast. Especially with the more advanced XYZs. And I'm pretty sure Gravity Bind doesn't affect XYZs because they're ranks, not levels, so I'm doubly fucked. Now that I think about it. So already we have a negate here I can't summon because he's just going to kill anything that I summon. Easy. I'm not dealing with that. I am sorry. I like being able to play. That's either a bot or a Chinese player. I'm just saying because he has no dual thing, he has no pet, basic dual case, and a random name. So that's most likely a bot. Which, hey, is a free win. You can never say no to that. But it can also just be a waste of time as well. To get that free win, so. It depends. Yep, it's a bot. Taking too long. On standby as well. So yeah, definitely a bot. Didn't do anything either, so probably an AFK bot. None of this matters, because I mean, it's an AFK bot. I'm not gonna. There's no point anymore. All I can do is just show off. You know, I'm free to do combos and shit. Yep, nothing to see here, really. I would have liked to do this kind of combo shit in like an actual duel, but it is what it is. Not too worried now. I mean, I might as well just get like all the daily stuff, like get as many summons, as many effects, as much damage, blah blah blah, all that type of shit. I mean, you might as well, right? Could have done the 3 link, but whatever. Doesn't matter to me. Sign number 4 or 5 that it's a bot. Already bad connection on top of everything else it already has. As, you know, a sign that it's a bot. Connection failed. There you go. Oh, what a waste of time. But hey, a free win is a free win. I would just reiterate, it's perfectly fine to surrender in this game. Even in real life. If you know you're not going to make it, no matter what, just surrender. There's nothing stopping you. Even worse, this is a gacha game. It's made to waste time. Time you don't have, so... You wouldn't want to sit there trying to figure out how to win an actually unwinnable duel. And Trickstar is not exactly the best deck. It's more of a gimmick. It's made to burn your opponent's life points by doing a bunch of shit, so... You shouldn't really think about it being anything more than that. I mean, I can do stuff, but I kind of need... Oh, for fuck's sake. It's a link monster. Already fucked up. It is what it is. I could salvage it. You know, throw a bunch of links out right away. No, don't give him a card. There's no need to do that. I don't have the Trickstar that actually deals damage when they draw a card, so it'd be kind of useless. It's not the most optimal way to play Trickstars, but it is what it is. You know, you'll take what you get. Interesting. He must have thought that I was going to keep going with the combo or something, like I had some more shit to do and then keep burning him. Which could happen. I've done it before. It's just one of those things that you actually have to have really good hands to be able to pull off. You know, it's not perfect. You couldn't see the full extent of it, unfortunately, so we're going to switch to the red Archfiend Dragon. One of my other favorite decks, just because how simple it is to do stuff with it. 50-50, that's a bot. I can guarantee it. Not a good hand, but not a bad hand. Can't really do a goddamn thing with this, so... Branded. I ought to just quit right now. Oh, brother. If he summons what I think he'll summon in the first turn, I'm scooping right away. I don't care. I'd like to keep the stream pushing. Wow, branded fusion. Free fusion from anything, literally, because you can just use your deck. Wow. At least it's not Ice Jade. Or whatever the fuck that one is. Mirror Jade, this dumbass card. It's not that. Wow, Labella, wow. This deck was so fun to fight against months ago or a year ago. Sarcastically. And it sure as hell is not fun to play against right now. Not with my simple Archfiend deck. And not with this hand either. This is a pretty terrible hand. I think I have 3 copies of these. And like another Resonator. But what I need is level 2s so I can get the combo going. So I can get something going. But this is pretty bad. Oh, it's the first time I've seen this one being used. At least it's not Mirror Jade. No instant negates or any bullshit so far. So I'm kinda glad. But it's still branded, so I'm not happy at all. Interesting deck. What exactly is owner seal remove brainwashing? Literally, I'd like to know. Anything is better than sitting here waiting for this guy to finish his turn. I mean, it's branded. I should have scooped a long time ago, but I've already committed. I've already watched his dumbass turn go all the way. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. We got dealt a bad hand. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Yeah, keep pushing. Come on now. If there's anything I hate more in this game, it's the UI. It's just so slow. But that's typical of gacha games. Because, you know, every single menu you click, everything you do, it's got to connect back to the main server and then come back to you. You know, to make sure you're not, quote-unquote, cheating on this type of shit. Your deck uses Kaiju's, Lava Golem, Santa Claus. I have seen that and I have it, but I've never in my life seen anybody play Santa Claus. And Nibiru, obviously. Okay, this isn't much better at all. I can't do anything with this. Why do I get bad hands now all of a sudden? Just give him a turn. I don't care anymore. This mat looks really nice. I've never seen these things. Must be like a new accessory, I think. Look, if we get one more bad hand, I'm switching to a different deck. And we're just going to be playing Labyrinth all the way through Silver. I don't care anymore. Photon again? You can miss me with that shit. All monsters return to the owner's field. You mean hand? Or deck? I can look it up, to be honest with you. I always thought it was a nice card. I wouldn't want to duel against your deck, obviously. Sounds like I would need some heavy tricks just to get out of it. But playing stun type shit, you know, is pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie. I've done it before. I'll play Tournaments, whatever. My non-meta weird rendition. Let's hope I remember what the cards do. Because if not, we're in big trouble. Well, I know what Despia does, actually. I've played them longer than I have played Tournaments. None of this helps me, mind you. I guess I can save that until I get like an actual Aqua monster or whatever Tearlaments is. So let's do the Jackass play. Yeah, Maxi, come on, whatever. I don't care. Just let me play. Please. I'll be honest, I just kind of clicked on the first one. I don't know why. Yeah, you can target. I mean, it's special summons anyway. It's kind of my fault for just reading, or not reading. What could he possibly have in his hand that he doesn't want to play? And do I want to actually do this? I'll save it. I feel like Warrior, Aqua. So I could probably bring one of these out and then do the effect. Probably this one. I know he's not waiting on me because I got nothing. Yeah, the red's still on his side. Probably Marley or whatever the hell you call that. But then I need a... Yeah, I need a Tournament or something with a similar type in my hand. Photon again! What's up with all these Galaxy Eyes Photon cards in this damn game right now? Okay. I don't know what your plan was with that, but... Interesting. I got nothing. He can burn himself all he wants. I'll just summon another dragon and then... Yeah, there you go. Please don't give me another nasty XYZ Photon deck again. Luckily this guy didn't do anything, but I don't have fun playing against that type of deck. Use your opponent's monster for tribute, give them your monsters on their field, play Owner Seal or remove Brainwashing. Your monster that's on my opponent's field comes to my field. I mean, that's an interesting mechanic there on your deck. Probably wouldn't be that bad to duel against. It's kind of giving me the urge to actually play friendly duels and not, you know, ranked garbage. That's either a Chinese player or a bot. Your choice, really. No Jester, I think it's called. Yeah, no Aluber Jester, so not much else I can do. Can't really do anything with this because I need him to do something. Fine. Take it away. If I can... I guess it's a dark attribute. Yeah, light or dark. If I can fuse... Well... I gotta wait for the effect to activate. Discard 3. Activate effect. Hopefully it's a Terror Element. I can fuse. Fuse Tragedy into Terror Element. Get the dragon out. Use this for like support so I don't get hit by anything. Branded in red, that's useless. Why would you give that to me? Is this a bot? Are we really doing this right now? Nibiru is an interesting card that I've actually never seen anybody use or play against. And I've been playing Master Duel since like day 1. And that, I think that says something. And people hate the hell out of it. Or used to. So it's pretty interesting that you mention it. You know what? Yeah. Just give me Jester. Why am I even bothering? It's a bot. I just realized turn 6 hasn't actually done anything. Yeah, I'm aware about Nibiru. It's a really damn good one at that. An anti-combo card. Thankfully, like I said, I've never ran into one. Not that I'm heavy on the combos. But it is what it is. See, with this now, we can actually put some work in. Beat this in like one go, because I'm not about to be here all day. Not against the bot, I'm not. I think I had enough attack anyway, but whatever. Doesn't matter. Oh, I guess not. Probably should have kept the tournaments card. Oh well. One more turn of like, he's just gonna skip it. It's not gonna matter. This is just a length people have to go through. Just to get some miserable little gems on a daily mission that it's probably not even gonna give you anything. Maybe like 1 or 2 packs. Yeah, it's a bot. That's like, nobody plays that. I can imagine. Most gimmick or, you know, I guess non-meta decks like that would essentially brick most of the time. But then again, any deck can brick. I've already seen it happen in the last 30 minutes. We're in silver. Interesting. Can we make it to gold? Also, that might be a bot. Or a Japanese player. I don't know. It's got all the signs of being a bot. Which it definitely is because it's hanging on the draw phase. So. Wow, finally. Stardust. Anti-spell or monster playing decks. Interesting. I seem to have an issue with some decks. Because not all decks have like anti-spell or anti-trap shit. So I'm kind of stuck sometimes. You can kind of use Despia tournaments as an example. I don't have anything that gets rid of, you know, anything that gets rid of spells and traps. So that really puts me in a bind when I can't do anything against certain decks. What the hell am I doing? I was yapping there for a second. I just lost my train of thought. So we can do 2 fusions. The way I see it. Yeah, it's already in the graveyard. Alright, gonna eat that double damage, which would be 1200 damage every effect. Every time you activate an effect. Unless I just kill him right away, which he might have life points left, so. Or not. Yeah, it's fine. Goodbye. Two monsters from the extra deck that prevent players from special summoning or casting spells or traps. What would those be? If you don't mind me asking. Curiosity is getting the better of me. I'm going to play one more, and then I'm going to switch to Labyrinth all the way to gold. and then I'll leave it at that. You don't know? Well, that's fine. At least it doesn't look like a bot. At least. I mean, yeah, I'll take the free card. And then I'll fusion. I can imagine it's not fun. But that's the way of the game, innit? If they don't let you play, then it's an easy game. That's kind of the mentality that is prevalent in the game. Konami's not going to do anything about it, because it makes them money, so it is what it is. You kind of see it with new cards that come out. It's like every new card or archetype that comes out just has to have some sort of negate effect. Which is pretty annoying, to be honest with you. Because some cards do have variety in their effects, but at the end of the day, it's usually just do this, negate that, or negate this or that. Now, what am I doing? No. I don't know why I expected to have like another way to fuse. It's whatever, to be honest. 60 card deck. Interesting. In silver, of all things. Well, there it is. Double damage, my friend. Unless he has something in his sleeve that I'm not seeing. It's only a face down and another face down, so. Oh, well, that's again, a waste of effect. My bad. Yeah, you don't see many, as you say, take control cards. You don't see many cards that just change possession right like that. At least not modern archetypes. None that I can think of, to be honest with you. Gemmed Turtle. First of all, nobody plays Gem Knights. Second of all, I don't know what to expect now. If it's just Gem Knights, again, nobody plays that. But it's GG's, so thank you for the win. I wonder if one of my decks is actually completed. So I don't have to play Labyrinth. I love Labyrinth. But it takes so long to do shit. Because I'm basically activating an effect every 5 seconds. I do have Mekanko shit. This is kind of like the only thing I can think of. It's just like take control of the opponent's monsters. But that's like usually just with this card. I only have 2 of them. It's about the only modern archetype that I know has an effect like that. Well, that I can think of right now. Interesting hand already. Should have gone second. Whatever. Interesting. I didn't even do anything yet. So either he didn't have anything, a brick, or luck. I don't know. That'll be an interesting concept. A hand trap that can steal a monster. It's essentially what my equip card can do. It's just not a quick effect. And I got it again. Super interesting. But not good. I need a equip card that I can actually use on these two. But I got this just to buffer. Just to waste some time. What the hell is that? Oh. I feel like a deck that can just rob monsters from the opponent's hand is more like... Sounds more like an anime deck to me. I don't mean that in a bad way. Sounds more of a early 2000s type of deck. You know, something Pegasus might use. Why are you showing me the World Chalice, World Legacy, whatever, in silver? You know, I'm not asking for 3 Ash Blossoms, Maxi, branded, anything. But this isn't a deck you'll see in silver. I'm surprised it's even gone this far up. That's not helping. Well, I'm sorry, but I need it. Did that not work? Okay, it doesn't work on links. Gotcha. Well, can't activate effects either, so I feel like I gotta hydrate. I'm losing my mind right now. My voice as well. You know, I don't talk loud. I'm not used to opening my mouth, pause, to speak as much. I'm very quiet. So I think that really affects my... Mechanite again, what's up with these decks? This is like the 3rd time I've seen this. So I try to enunciate shit a bit too much, so I don't sound quiet. Well, Lava Golem it is. No two ways about it. I mean, the point where... When you reach a point where a card that has nothing to do with any archetype, no nothing, it doesn't go with anything, becomes a quote-unquote staple in 90% of everyone's decks, I think that's, in my opinion, where the game goes wrong. Because yeah, back in 2005 you can get away with mixing and matching shit. But we have plenty of archetypes, we have plenty of things that work together. There's no reason why I should have to sacrifice a quarter of my deck, or even half of my deck in some cases, with a bunch of staples like Ash Blossom, Maxi, things like that. In my humble opinion, that's where Konami kind of just dropped the ball in Yu-Gi-Oh! As a whole. When they made cards that can just insta-do shit, no cost, no nothing. What the hell is this? Where are my equips? I can't do anything with this. I could have actually set, now that I think about it. But we're in the yapping session now, so it doesn't matter. I mean, you can see it with things like when Baron de Fleur came out, that one synchro that just banishes shit instantly. I mean, it's no cost. Literally, that's my only issue with like power creep cards. They either give them no cost for doing anything, which means they can just quick effect. I mean, that's also a thing, that it's just a quick effect that can activate no matter what. At no cost. There's the point. But it's all a business strategy. You know, make the strongest things, the latest cards, force people to buy them because it's obviously the best thing right now. People forget, I think, that Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a gacha game made to make money, not to be good. Maybe it wasn't like that at some point in time, when it was more of an anime than it was a whole game. But right now, it's just a gacha game, and gachas are made to make money, not to be fair, not to be good, most certainly not to be balanced. And that's just how it is. But enough yapping, I guess. I mean, what else can I say? He's got me. I kind of bricked. No equip cards. He's not summoning anything else. I can't use Lava Golem. He can probably just finish me off with it, so... Well, there's one. There's two. If I don't get an equip card, then it's over. I can't... There's nothing to be done. Well, anytime now. I hate to be this quiet on a stream, but we kind of have to sit here and watch a whole movie play out before, you know, we can actually play again. Yep, we're not getting gold at this rate. Not in 6 more days at the rate this is going. He knows I got nothing, because I would have done something by now. So why are we hesitating? Wow, I can play now? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Wow, there goes one of the many yawns for me today. And it's not even 2 o'clock. This has got to be the longest duel today. I think I'll call it quits after this. It's already been 2 hours. I mean, I'm glad he's, you know, mastering his deck and all, but come on now. You know, all it takes is, yeah, exactly. One attack. That's all you had to do. I will give it one more, just so I can actually play my Makanko deck, and then I'll call it quits. Because that was insane. Just 2 duels of full brick. No Diddy. Yu-Gi-Oh! Needs a Christmas-themed card deck. Well, there's Santa Claus. There's a whole another one that I forgot the name of. And I think that's it. I don't know why the Pokemon Delibird came to mind. That's not a Yu-Gi-Oh! Monster. Certainly gonna do something for Christmas, aren't they? Event-wise. Maybe like a new card or something. I would hope so. Because it's kind of boring right now. There's no events going on. There's like login shits, but I'm already late to one of them. Ancient Gears. Something new and different. That isn't the same exact 5 decks that everyone plays. I've never actually played against Ancient Gears. I have this card in real life. It's really nice. That's yeah, 1,000 each turn. What can he possibly have there? You know, I'm reading it, but I'm also not reading it. I'm losing it. A Christmas themed deck wouldn't be that bad. I'd actually prefer that to something like I can use this for rituals, can't I? I would much prefer something like that than, say, another Sword Soul or another branded. Hell, I've seen some of the leaks for some upcoming sets. Doesn't sound that bad. I think there was some support for older decks. Doesn't matter to me though. I'm still catching up on certain cards or decks that I'm still building. So, yeah. Anything? It doesn't take this long to think about what you're gonna do. Come on. Yeah. You can activate it anytime now. Unaffected by other cards' effects. So when it happened to the Link, I just assumed you can't take over Link monsters, maybe? Or no, it's because I didn't have a Makanko card. And I'm assuming it's not affecting this one, just because it's unaffected by other card effects. I'm assuming that's why. So at least I figured that out on the last duel. Or the other last duel. Integer Reborn. Why not? It actually benefits me to have opponents' monsters on the field than to not have any at all. Control no monsters. You can target one ancient gear in the graveyard. Special summon. It gains 200, even if it leaves the field. Interesting. You know, I keep telling you, you gotta read the cards. Again, people playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Do not read cards. If you can't read the cards, you're not getting very far. And I had to turn off my camera just because I had to move a little bit, so it might seem out of whack when I turn it on. So just give me a second. I really need a headrest or a neck rest. I don't know what you'd call it, but it's killing me not having one. Cool, interesting, I guess. I don't think I can end this just yet, though. Unless I do it like this. Interesting. Right. It's one of those. It's kind of my fault. Not gonna lie. No, not yet. Send that. There we go. Now we got it. And it's GG's. That was a good game, my Ancient Gear fellow enjoyer. But yeah, I'm done with this right now. Some of these duels were dragging on longer than they should. Some of them were not even real duels. It was just bots. But it is what it is. I can't control it. And look, I doubled my gems. That's good, I guess. Too bad it's never going to happen again. I'm not going to see that ever again. Unless I stop playing and I go all the way back to rookie again. Do I even care about getting packs? Not really. I don't care about that. There was one. I don't care about that either. I wouldn't mind playing Generator, or Generator, whatever the hell. Runic, I could care less about Runic. Was it Aim for the Stars that I liked? No. No, it's not Ancient Gears. It wasn't this either. I don't care about Blue Eyes. I don't care about that. There was one pack here that I saw. I didn't see any of these. Or I didn't see they had a free pull. Alright. Whatever that says. I don't care. We're gonna dismantle all these. Interesting. Guardian little archetype right there. I don't care about Vanadium, whatever the fuck. But if I can get a UR, that'd be nice. Nope, danger. I'm gonna dismantle that right now. The Ragnar stuff doesn't seem that bad. In fact, I might get this pack just cause. Or I can just use an SR for like a deck that I'm actually working on. I think I might do that. I'm not actually in the mood for wasting 3,000 gems on garbage packs that I don't really want. Just in the off chance that I might get a UR. With that being the lowest chance possible, because it's Konami, they're not going to let you have, you know, the fancy of getting that shit. So what do I want to dump everything on? What do I want to finish right away? You can see I've got a bunch of shit right here. I would like to play Memento, and I think I have enough SRs for all this. But there's no pack for Memento, so it's bad luck. I probably have enough SRs to actually craft all of them. I just don't want to waste them all in one like that. I wouldn't mind finishing my Rock Fusion deck. The Black Rose Dragon deck I wouldn't also mind finishing. It's not that much left. S-Force, I need a bunch of shit for it. Specifically for things like this. That's 1 pack. I can probably just craft that. Solo mode, interesting. Can't get it in an actual pack though. Space time, yeah. I can get them all in that 1 pack. This one wasn't a special one that I'm not gonna get, unfortunately. I also gotta deal with that, so I'm not getting that then. I'm only going for the ones that are unfinished because I haven't organized most of these decks, sadly. Red Eyes is a big maybe. Interesting. The rock deck just needs a bunch of hella URs. I mean, I can try. I would have to waste a UR. Or SR, I mean. I don't know. Honestly. I did want to do Ice Jade. At some point. They have their own thing. Firewall Dragon deck, I never actually, you know, sorted that thing out. Is there anything else? I don't know. So we're between S4s and some random other deck, I guess. I don't want to dump everything into the Ancient Gear one. That's the only one that really I would probably dump into, but I don't want to do it right now. The Volcanic deck, maybe. That's a big maybe. But they don't have their own pack, do they? Or that's Backfire. But do they have a Bonfire pack? No. I've already got most of the stuff. I just need the ones that are not in a pack. Well, secret pack. I don't know. It's interesting. I might just keep saving my gems. Yeah, I guess I'll do that. Wait for the next stuff, I guess. And yeah, there's nothing else to say now. You know, I don't usually say this kind of thing, but you know, if you enjoyed the stream, you know, you can always leave a like. I'll appreciate it. This was one of the more rare stream types, you know, playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Gacha. Went longer than I expected as well, but that's kind of what you get when you play this kind of game. Specifically Master Duel, but yeah. We got far enough. Might come back. Try to make it into gold. But that's gonna be a bitch to go through. But whatever. It is what it is, as I always say. And as I also always say, until next time.